I'm the Easter Bunny, and you're watching still.
Whoa. Give me this one. What the are you doing dressed like this?
Dressed like what? Easter's soon. You got to get ready. Listen, I've been out of season for about like a year. What do you want me to do?
Are you going to leave eggs in my yard? Or are you going to take a dump in the yard?
All right, well, if I was going to, backyards for the eggs, front yards for the dump, probably. That's what I'm thinking. I might reverse that, though. I'm not too sure.
And let me ask you, we're in Atlantic City. Are you going out later on?
Oh, of course. Pool party.
Dress like this, right?
Maybe. I kind of want to go swimming. I usually wear the Speedo for swimming, so I'm not too sure.
TMI, baby. I don't need all that information.
All right.
But I'll tell you what. If I drink a little bit more, I'll give you a call.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Man. Listen, I'm listed, so you're all good, all right?
Roll the credits. Let's start the show. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Easter Bunny.
Thank you.
Roll it. Here we go.
Still Crazy After All These Beers is brought to you by our friends at Michelob, crafting a better beer. And Porta Pong, the world's #1 best-selling inflatable beer pong table at portapong.com.
Hey again, I'm Tara Nurin. Welcome to the Michelob Minute. I'm here with Shannon and Jess. They're home brewers in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, and they've just incorporated. The name of their brewery is, the name of their brewing label, we should say to be technical, is Blind Cat Brewery. And what they plan to do is concentrate to some extent on marketing to women. Obviously, they're both women. They feel like that's an underserved market, right? So how do you plan to market to women?
Well, I think that to get women really involved, we want to market more of the culture behind the beer, the craft behind the beer, get them interested in what goes into making it and what kind of food it would pair with, that type of thing.
And why do you think that would appeal to women?
Well, I think that, I don't want to make too many generalizations to include all women, but I think that we, in general, can't drink as much as a lot of guys, so we want to try to find the best pairing for something. Wine has always been marketed to women, and probably the reason for that is what else can go behind it, what it goes with. It's a social thing. Women are social creatures, so we want to enjoy it, not just drink as much as we can.
No guzzling. And you were also telling me a little bit earlier that you're planning to brew beers that appeal to women as well. So what's that about?
We're not looking to make any extravagant, extreme beers. We want to be more, a little more flavorful, a little hoppier, but none of the extremes that might turn women off to beer. So.
And you were also saying that you think that because women haven't been exposed to beer as much, it's more of a gradual process?
Yeah,
that's why.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I wish you both the best of luck. I can't wait to taste something that you've got. And in the next couple of years, you should look out for their beer, Blind Cat Brewery, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. I'm Tara Nurin. That'll do it for me right now. Michelob Minute. See you later.
And here we are at the 2010 Atlantic City Beerfest. This is like deja vu, is it not, Paul Mancuso?
We did this last year, didn't we?
We did this last year at the really remarkably done Michelob booth. And I remember last year you brought a couple things you were kind of experimenting with to get public reaction.
You know, we always do that. You know, we try to see what people like. This year we're featuring a ginger wheat, which is very new in our line. It's a different taste. It's a wheat ale, yet it has a nice little touch of ginger, some spices, some citrus notes. I think you'll like it. It's terrific.
Do you really enjoy, I guess you do, I have to say this, from a creative standpoint, it's got to be a thrill for you to play around with new flavors.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's fun. You know, we've got the ability to play with different ingredients, with different, it's a fun. Beer is such a complex, product to think about it.
Absolutely.
So many flavors. It goes with different foods. You know, you can have so much fun with beer. Beer is fun. Look at 18,000 people seem to think so. So it's great thing. But I'll tell you what, we've been proud sponsors of this event, for several years now. the Michelob Brewing Company. We love doing this. We love the people we meet. You know what's funny? You know, I always meet fans, and I'll tell you what. I met a couple of Michelob fans today that we got to bring them out. We got to talk to these people.
They're right here. Come on in, hey guys, come on in. No, you're right, absolutely. I came over to chat with you a little while ago. I thought these guys were employees of the company.
Exactly. I mean, they know as much about Michelob as I do. It's incredible.
Well, let's turn it over to them and talk to them a little bit about it.
Go ahead.
Your name is?
Paul Fabrio.
Paul?
Yes.
And
Joe Calavetta.
And Joe. Okay, now you guys really are into the Michelob brand, right?
Absolutely. I go to his house once a week, every Thursday night, and we do Michelob samplings. We pair it off with cheeses, desserts. We grill with it. Anything we can do to sample the beer.
Is that on target?
Yeah, he's not joking. It really happens. Yeah, it sounds a little extreme, but we do get involved with the beers on all different levels. So
how did this all come about? I mean, is it strictly Michelob that you guys are doing, or what?
For the most part, all's we'll do is we wait for the new seasonal to come out, and we see what Michelob says to pair it with, and we meet at his house and we pour a couple down.
Now here's what we're getting, and I'm sure you heard this, Paul, but the idea of seasonals are so hot right now. These guys look forward to when something new's coming out.
And how fun is that?
Isn't that something?
I mean, it's so much fun. I mean, once again, here we have loyal, customers. They enjoy the beer. You also heard them talk about pairing cheeses with beer and stuff.
Absolutely.
Now, how fun is that? I mean, it's great. I mean, we can do a lot of different things with beer. For a lot of years, people were talking about pairing, wine with different foods and stuff. We know we deserve our place also, and we have fun with it. I think beer is a very versatile product. It's very, very complex in flavors. We have so much fun with it. I love it. I just love what I do.
I go into restaurants, and invariably, if it's a fine dining restaurant, they'll say, do you want to see the wine list? And of course, my first thing is give me the beer list.
Absolutely.
So I'm so interested, and at home, you guys know this. Well, you know this, Paul. I got a couple hundred different beers in my house, and I love to pair what I'm going to eat with what I'm drinking. And I guess you guys are into that as well.
we do. You know what it is? What's great about the Michelob line is that there's so many different beers. You're not just, one or two, an ale and a lager, and that's it. There's wheat beers, there's lagers, ales. So it's really a really big, diverse field of beers that you can sample with, cook with, So there's really no end to the combination of pairings you can do with the beer. So.
It has been a long run, but thank goodness beer is getting the respect that it finally deserves.
Oh, absolutely right. You're exactly right. I mean, that's it. I mean, we have got our place, and we're proud of it. We love what we do, and obviously a lot of people do.
Tell you what, we're getting really busy in here. There's crowds all around. People are waiting in line to get some Michelob beer. So, Paul, we're going to thank you. It's always great seeing you here in AC.
Always a pleasure.
I don't get to see you often enough, but thank goodness for the great things you're putting out with Michelob. And these guys here.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Really.
The whole reason we're here is because Michelob was here.
Wow. That's a home run.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And we're going to wrap this up and send you back. So see you next week on Still Crazy. Thanks for joining us.